So, I forgot to put it on. Anyway, I have been using, I just put this on. It's got 100% unrefined banana oil made by the same company. Oh my God. As this and this. All the same company. The jars are the same size. It go a long way. In China, we got smaller head, so we need smaller jar. In China, we have old lady tells us weather. Stick head outside, you figure it out. So anyway, I got my new T-shirt. You know, it's called the Unsigned Cow Scrubby. And I'm really, really grateful. So I am very grateful, and I wish that everyone has a wonderful Easter, safe. You get back to work safely. I've been, my so-called boyfriend tells me, well, I'm too busy this weekend. Now, mind you, I told you over 2 weeks ago, I got this date off. He never said anything. And then he calls off for, being with me. So I'm like, oh, jeez. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, so anyways, I've been smoking lots of weed, keeping out of trouble. I got a lot of work to do here too, so it is what it is. Share my stuff, come and subscribe, put a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. I really would appreciate that very much. Boy, I had my ego stroke today. So, I'm enjoying life, and I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. I want to pray to God and say, thank you, God, for all you have given me. I have a roof over my head. I have a warm place in the winter and a cool place in the summer. And well, with the schizophrenic weather, God, I have a place that will take care of me in that instance too. And thank you for having the people at work being very caring. I feel very loved. My coworkers are just like me, normal, and you know. So I hope everyone has a wonderful, safe Easter. Amen. So I'm truly, truly can say that. Boy, these shirts fit nice. Ooh-wee. Boy, I feel nice. Look at that. Was that me? Oh, my cat suddenly is asleep. What a lightweight. Oh, he's sleeping good. Hello, how are you? Put a thumbs up. I am Omega. We are talking about Easter, what you're doing, what you're grateful for. I am I'm grateful for everything that I have right now. Even though I feel duped by my boyfriend who knew for 2 weeks about having 5 days off in a row. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Well, it's me, myself, and my Kiki. Put a thumbs up there. Enjoy the talking. We were going to also make you laugh. You know what? Here, let me go get my fishing pole. Let me go get it. Uh, so, if you're raring to go fishing, I can probably help you on that. Put everything on here. Sorry. So here I got my fishing pole. Okay. My robe, my cat likes to play with the robe ties. All right. This also is, where do I click the motherfucker? It also goes as a lighter, a fake fishing pole. No, it comes out at the end. Oh, right here. Sparks are coming out, but it needs fluid. Anyway, yeah, it's also a lighter too. Let's go and freak out the kitty. But first, we're going to go fishing stories with Omega. So, you go on Facebook, you're talking to this friend, they're just friends, you know. They talk to everybody and they are just friends. And then you become separated and they go, hey, you know, I got a hot tub. Would you like to come over my place? We can smoke some gunji and talk a bit. I go, okay, all right. You reeled me in real quick now. Oh boy, I walked up to that place. The door creaked open. I looked at the guy and I go, where's your brother? And he goes, what brother? It's me. Oh crap. Really? How old is that picture? Because that'd make three of what you used to be. Oh, that picture is old. I'm like, no shit. Yep. Chalk it up as another fishing story by Omega. When you're talking with somebody and you want to make sure that even if they're in the same town as you, You ask a lot of questions. The first question is number one. If you live in Nevada, how much gambling do you do? Oh, yeah, and please ask that. That is a big question because, oh, we're going to be talking about when I had to make a real quick visit because I think, and this is my feeling, that we were being followed, not followed, some guys were making my date very nervous and he cut our date short. And it was diarrhea, man. I thought, God dang, if he owes a lot of money to, they're going to take, oh, they're going to get a whole, they go to beat, they're going to get a big surprise. So, anyway, we're going to be talking about that, you know. Be sure to ask lots of questions. And if you're not a big time gambler, you tell them you're not a big time gambler. Thank you for your honesty. I'm not into gambling. Okay, another thing. Ask them if they have what kind of jewelry do they wear. Oh, this is an important one because you don't want to waste 20 bucks if you're like me who lives in Pahrump and you're going to go to Vegas and what happens? You meet somebody who, what? You meet somebody who has leg jewelry from the state police because they did some really bad shit. When you get, when you get the special, when you get that special ankle bracelet, you know, fun, yeah. Yeah, that was on Hilly, okay? That one was on Hilly. Oh, I said to myself, Jesus Christ. You know what? Right now, I'm just good with what I have. I'll be thankful. It is what it is, you know? Ankle bracelet. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. We're talking ankle bracelet. Total ankle bracelet. So, when I left, he said to me, and he smelled, you know, I don't like when people, I guess he just smelled unhealthy. It just gave me the willies being next to him and he wanted to hug a lot and I wanted to like, oh God, you just don't like taking showers or baths. You're just kind of stinky old man. Oh Lord. Yeah. Oh, you don't have a car. Oh, you don't have money, and what else do you not have? Oh yeah, you don't have a job, no car, no job, and ankle bracelet. Oh my! So when is that coming up? Ah, maybe next to never. Just a thought. Yeah, you're full of drama. Uh, and you smell funky. Oh, I gotta go. I'm not attracted to you. Oh no. I mean the book cover looked so much better and I realized he goes, oh, those pictures are about a year old. So much has changed. His eyes got hollow. That means he's into some drugs that you might not want to be playing with. I left his efficiency apartment in the wrong side of town and I was out of there. I left my glasses. I wanted to get the fuck out. I thought he was one evil motherfucker. Yep. And now I'm just sitting here pretty. So let's see. So I got fished on over on dealing with Facebook by someone who I talked to, and I thought this person was pretty good looking. I was like, whoa, this person always answers. Be curious. Anyone who doesn't ask you for money or anything, but your time, and they answer you really readily available, and they look kind of hot. And look at the picture. You're maybe looking at a picture. It's maybe in the 80s, so then you're looking at someone in their 50s, as in S, like plural, like almost 60, and he could be like lying to you, and then you're going to be fished. Then you got a guy twice, four times the size of what he shows in the picture, and he doctored it up. He said, "Oh, I scanned it on my computer. You know what I did? I moved shit around. I put some stuff from the 80s. I took stuff from pictures. He took pictures of that kitchen, but later on when there was stuff in the 80s. So, oh, hey, yeah, well, you weren't born yet. Aw, see, he does that. He wants to play. He sees this and he's going, hey, that's a play toy. He's batting it. So, if you're being fished, we're not talking they're asking you for money. They could be taking your time away from like you actually meeting a decent man who isn't lying about his age, or just faking things out. They could be changing the stuff to the 90s or even early 2000s to put it around, whatever it is. I've asked people for what I call a now picture. What do you look like right now? Are you sitting there in pajamas and just gotten up with the bedhead? I want that picture. Are you just sitting there? You just got home from work and you got work hair? Hey, just got out of the shower and just brushed your hair. That's fine too. Yeah. So here it is. I put I put banana oil from Little Elho. That's what it looks like. Elho. That's right. Oh ho. Oh ho. So anyway, we got that. Let's see what other fishing stories do I got. Oh man. If would you quit it? How about the ones where the guys forgot to tell the other girl that, well, he's dating two women. He forgot to tell one that he's dating me, and he didn't tell me. So I was like, you know what? You go, you two have, you're I'm not getting in the middle of this. Fuck this. I'm like, oh hell. She slashed my tires, or one of them. In fact, I'm still having problems with it. I have to air it up every so often. Thank you for the thumbs up. Ah, ask for now pictures. That's what I want. Yes, fishing stories. I got plenty. Oh, yeah. Be careful when you work around certain people. You can't talk. Most of the time, my jokes go as far as dad jokes. If I can't tell it to a second grader, I'm not going to tell it to anybody at work. Anyone wants to tell any other jokes, that's fine with them, but I'm sticking with my end of the deal. So, but yeah, here I'm wearing It's called the unsigned. It shows like, how you put, you mark, cross and you sign. Well, it's called unsigned. This is Cal Scruffy. So thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So if you want to not be fished, meaning it's not all the time about what I call, it's not about being fished for money. Sometimes it's being fished for your time. Sometimes it's being fished for them to have you come over there because they have a ankle bracelet. They smell funky and it's just not what you want. And you know that if he's going to lie about not having an ankle bracelet and many other things, I'm like, oh no, that's not going to be happening. So you want to avoid being fished? Ask for a now picture. Then, when you get that now picture, graduate right in the middle of talking, saying, hey, you know what? I would like a live telephone call and or video call with you. Now, I prefer video call, not the blurry ones where they act like they dropped the phone and they hung up. No, an actual video call where you see their face. You see their face. That's what I'm talking about. When you see a video call and you receive that, not a blurred one, not one that acts like they dropped the phone call or something's wrong, an actual video call where you see their face and you talk for more than a minute. If someone really likes you, they'll do anything in their they'll do anything they can possibly can to keep you. So here it is. Here's to everyone having a great Easter in whatever form of Easter it is. Dear God, I'm tired of being fished. Please send me a guy that will kiss my ass and not when I take 5 days off, he'll blow me off. Please let me meet another guy on my time off. Amen. There. Well, it's God. It's like my grandma said, what's great about prayer? It's like having a special dial up. You just start talking. So I was mad at my grandma. I was supposed to help clean and stuff because I was being grounded. My grandma heard everything. She goes, boil on the ass. And I go, oh, you heard? Yeah. I heard Uncle Ken's prayer. I just got ideas, that's all. Yeah. Boy, did Ken get in trouble. Oh, that was so much fun. Yeah, he used to like to take my stuff and drink it and give it back to me, and I didn't want it afterwards. Take big gulps. So I used to like to drink. You see, my grandma figured out that when I drank a lot of milk, I became very airy, and not in a good kind of airy, okay? Thank you for the 2 thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So I had buttermilk. I learned to love it. Oh man, that's like to this day. I kind of get like a little one because it is fattening. So I had a big glass of buttermilk because my grandma said I had an extra good week and Omega deserved a big glass of buttermilk, and I haven't drank anything of it because buttermilk, when you drink from it, it's not the same lines as milk. So when you look at it, when buttermilk is first poured and you haven't drank from it, it looks like regular milk. So my uncle takes my big glass of buttermilk and swigs a whole bunch of it. Then his eyes got bulgy and he spit right at my grandmother. The whole bunch of buttermilk and said, "What the bloody hell is that?" Oh, God. Oh. Now that was funny. I sat there with the biggest smile on my face going, yeah. God, that was good. That was real good. Yeah, my grandmother looked at him. Oh, my grandmother may have been a short little thing, but God, Lord, do not piss her off. She looked at him. She took her little apron that had a dish towel and she wiped her face. She put it on the side and said, "We're going to have words outside there, Bucko." I'm like, "Oh boy." And then she used his first, middle, and last name right outside. I said, "Oh." Well, I looked at my grandfather. My grandfather had been walking up and he goes, "That was good." Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So we are talking about to avoid being fished. Always ask for a now picture. And then in the middle of a conversation, before you get to tell, like I give out no information, I give out no information what state I'm in, where I'm from. When I talk to a lot of these people, they're scam artists anyway. Ask them for a now picture and then ask in the middle of the conversation before you just start, trying to give out who you are and what's going on with your life. Get a video call. If they don't have time for a video call, they're fake because by the time they quote unquote get home, who knows? So, no video call within 24 hours is a block and report. It's the best thing you can do. And I'm telling you, that in itself will prove that they are fake. Okay. Now, here's another good thing about the 21st century. Yeah, video. Rely on it. Even matter how bad you look in the morning, or how bad you feel. Not how bad you feel, but if you averagely do video chat and you got each other's private number and you call each other up and you are on a serious side and you want to meet, I always tell this to people, do it in public. It's really a good way, go to the haunted mansion. There's all kinds of screaming going on, so if that person's really ugly looking, see? Well, hot damn, you're in the right place. But like I said, if you use video chat, you have no problem. And if you get excuses about video chatting that they are too busy, they are too famous, then you report and block. A lot of these people who say that they are this famous person and they want to go on a different chat so they can, feel secure. Then, like what I've told people, there are some people who will be chatting on a chat while they're at work and they cannot use video. I get it. So from the time to chat, you say, well, how many hours you got left at work? If they said, well, I just started, so I got, let's say, 12 hours, give it 24 hours. And if they don't give a video chat with you, and most people would want to video chat, especially if they are confident and think they are Mr. Good Looking, they will want to show, hey, look how good looking I am. And of course, I would want to go, hey, I want to make sure I'm not at work. So I would say, hey, I'm not at work. I showered. I put on my nice t-shirt. I'm good to go. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, look at, see, I'm good to go. If somebody doesn't want to chat with you from the time you are requested to chat with this person, then, like what I said, and I've always said, request a video chat. If they will not video chat with you, tell them this. Tomorrow at this time, I will be blocking and delete you if you do not video chat with me from the time that I'm, like from now, the time that I stated. So I tell people, I call it now pictures. There are some people, especially if you are at work and the other person isn't, but you still want proof, but you know you cannot video